Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And today we got something, I want to say special, but it's different. How about that? We got the Holife drill. Yeah, I kid you not, that's what it's called. Let's remember, we like to keep the comment section family friendly, okay? So let's settle down, put the keyboard away, just wait a minute, count to 5 before commenting, okay? Maybe 10 or 20 for some of you. You know who you are. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so this is the Topelec. I mean, well-known brand. Very well-known brand. Not here, but somewhere, I'm sure. And it's the 20-volt cordless drill, 2 amp-hour lithium-ion battery, drill driver, drill kit with 3 drill brushes, an LED light, but that's the built-in light. 2 speeds, 18 plus 1 torque settings. This one goes to 18 plus 1. And portable tool bag. Yeah, it's a bag. I guess it's portable. And 22-piece accessory. Woohoo! 22 pieces. Is there really 22-piece accessory in there? Maybe there is. I don't know. So anyway, I was contacted out of the blue some time ago to and asked if I would review this. And I'm like, you know what? There's all these drills all over Amazon. You see these everywhere on Amazon. I have no idea who makes them. They're a dime a dozen. I'm like, I want to. Okay, I'll take a look at one of these. We got to figure out what the case is because they're everywhere. And are they any good? Well, we're going to jump into that. But real quick, before we do, I want to go over what comes in this kit. You get the 3 brushes there. You get a few drill bits. They are honestly terrible. I broke the first drill bit. I broke it halfway through going through some pine wood, a 2x6. It was ridiculous. You get a couple Phillips. You got a magnetic bit holder. You got some bits. You got a little plastic case. This thing down here, there's a little plastic tube that they come in. You've got the charger. You've got this segmented bendy adapter, which I guess could be used. It kind of makes it into a right angle drill. I guess there might be places where people. Funny thing is, I was thinking to myself the other day, who would use this? And the next day, somebody commented, "Hey, does anybody know where to buy one of these?" Like, well, there you go. It's almost like they're listening. Anyway, I love this advertising. Topelec. They're comparing their 20-volt battery versus others' 12-volt battery. Yeah. There are no words. The bear is speechless. Oh my gosh. Anyway, variable speed drills for low speed and high speed. Ooh. It's got, as I said, 18 clutches for screwing. Yeah, they said that. The LED light, so you can drill in the dark. Again, comments are cub friendly, right? And this is the one thing. This is the part that caught me off guard. I was stunned at how good the brushes are. Now, I'm not saying that Holife here has a lock on drill brushes. You can buy these brushes completely separately. And I gotta say, I went to town on them on some old grills. I'm speechless how good it worked. It's fabulous. I will never go back to grill scraping again. I have a wood one I'll keep around for when the grill's hot. But for just basic maintenance and stuff and cleaning, these things are fantastic. It's absurd how good this thing works. I'm stunned. I know I'm probably late to the game on this sort of thing. But anyway, enough of that. Let me show you it doing its tricks, if you would. Oh, bad bear. So this is an old grill that I'm about to sell. Actually, we have sold by the time this video's up. And you see the grill on its side behind it is a nicer grill that actually I picked up for $10 at a garage sale. In fact, we already did a video on that. Maybe you've seen it. Anyway, as you can see, this one's a little worse for wear. That's the one the wife set on fire with bacon. Anyway, so we're going to clean it up. It hasn't been touched in about 9 months. So we got some work to do here. Wow. Okay, that's pretty darn good. All right, I mean, just look at that. Before and after. What did it take? 30 some seconds there? And it's spotless and ready to go. Got all that gunk, everything off of it. I know I'm gushing about this, but my gosh, there's no way I'm going back to scraping a grill ever again. So you can do it on 2. Nope, 2 was a bit much. How about on 1? Yep. Can do 1. Hand me the next bigger self-tapping. Yep, nope. Speed bore.
Where'd the next one go?
So we got max speed here. Looks like a 1 inch. Wasn't fast, but it did a good hole. All right, and spade bit. Self-driving spade bit. We got a 1 1/4. Well, it took some time, but it did it. And we're down to one bar, so we were doing it on a pretty low setting with low power. All right, there you go. There you have it. That's the Holife drill from Topolec. I gotta say, I wouldn't say I was unimpressed with the drill. It was actually did fairly decent job. It did probably as good or better than the Warrior, and it probably should at $56 some. And but the thing is, like, there's no real base station. You have to plug in through the battery, through the top of the battery. Let me show you a picture of that there. Right there in the battery, the very top there, that little hole, that's the charging port. So there's no base station to snap this into. There are 2 lights to tell you when it's charging and when it's done. I will say this, DeWalt doesn't even have this on their base batteries. They don't have the little meter there to tell you when it's got juice or not. They managed to pull that one off. But that said, at the end of the day, it honestly isn't that bad a little DIY drill. It did most of the jobs I wanted to. Yeah, the accessory bits that come with it are cheesy, and they're trying to add some fluff and whatnot. But all in all, it feels solid. It worked just fine. I've actually used it quite a bit because I left my Bauer drill. I brought all my Bauer tools and I left my Bauer drill, I think, sitting on the workbench in Vegas. Oh, sad bear. Anyway, oh my gosh, you should have seen me rummaging, tearing through the house. Oh, I was an angry grizzly. But anyway, I've been using the Top Life. I've been using it. Granted, I don't use drills, drill drivers, at least this size kind of thing, for much. But it's been getting used around the house a good bit. And so far, it keeps working. That said, I can't recommend this. In fact, I doubt if I could recommend many of the Amazon things because, let's be honest, you're buying into a battery system and there's not much of anything else to go with it. In fact, if you look at Holife, if you go to their website, there's not even any tools. It's vacuum cleaners and such. Looks like they're Dyson knockoffs. I mean, but you go to your products, all of our products, handheld vacuums, upright vacuums, electric spin scrubber. Ooh, is this the electric spin scrubber? Nope. Nope. But that does look interesting, but it's all for home bathroom use. So I don't know how they got into this sort of thing. Ooh, they have an electric spin mop. How could that not be useful? I mean, I don't know. Honestly, if you have some tile, that could be kind of fun. Anyway, the point is that you're trying to buy into a whole line, a whole platform, and it just isn't there. The Topolec system, if you go and you click on it, I see glue guns, I see desk lamps, I see soldering stations, but these are all corded. As far as 20-volt stuff, I'm really not seeing much. Maybe there's some more hidden out there that the bear hasn't seen, but as I said, I'm not seeing it. I'm just double checking right now. I looked through it before, but that was many months ago. Maybe there was something else that showed up. Nope. At this point in time, it looks like the only 20-volt thing that they have is that drill. And I think that's the case with a lot of these Amazon products. So I don't know. It's funny because I see a lot of YouTubers using these kind of off brands, and I kind of wonder why. Why did you go with that when you can't really do anything else with that battery system? I don't know. Do you guys have one of these, or not specifically one of these, but one of these off-brand drills? Did you invest in that? What do you think? What were your reasons? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, don't forget to chomp the old like button down there. It's just, see it? It's staring at you. I think it said something about your mom. Give it a chomp. It's right there. Don't worry. It's gluten-free. It's fat-free. It tastes like Nutella, actually, if you think about it. Anyway, that's all the bear has for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.